Today I wanted to at least give you all an update. I've been getting a lot of phone calls about our deputy that was involved in the shooting this past Friday. Um, at least I want to let you all know just exactly what took place so that we all will be on the same page and squash out a lot of the stories that we've been hearing. But on this past Friday, approximately 1,500 hours, uh, one of my off-duty deputies was riding in the car with his mother and his brother. His mother had just been involved in a domestic situation at her residence with his father, and she was advised by the police department to go get a warrant and seek a protection order. At which time they were coming down Lower Wetumpka Road, uh, saw the father. The father struck their vehicle. Once the father struck the vehicle, he exited the vehicle. He was armed with the firearm. Uh, my deputy exited the vehicle that he was in with his mother, told his mother to go ahead and leave. At which time he was trying to get his father to put down the firearm. Which time his father fired off some rounds, striking the deputy multiple times. The deputy then returned fire and struck his father multiple times.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? I could probably do part two of Montgomery news again about this story that happened that yesterday. This story happened this story kind of involving I said off duty sheriff, in Montgomery. Yeah, he was shot, by his father, and man, yeah, I believe this happened. I think yesterday, or either that or yeah, yeah, probably on the Monday, to where this type of thing incident, I said, involving the father, this the son, and the mother. And so I think I think the off duty, and that was on Cedric Law. Yeah, he was with the county, I think, for probably of 2 years. Yeah, he was killed by his own father, man. So yeah, it said the deputy um okay, it started as domestic violence. Started with the involved the mother and the father. One of deputies shortly before 5 p.m. The sheriff said the deputy, his mom and brother were on the way to get a warrant and petition order when the father struck their vehicle, escalating the situation. See, the deputy had told the mother that told his mother and brother to leave. At which point, um, yeah, he got out of the car and he was, and was shot 5 times. But was injured, and deputy, turned fire on the father. And so I think Cunningham said killing his own father the process. So Cunningham identified the deputy as 26-year-old Cedric Law. Yeah, so Law was taken to an area hospital in life-threatening condition on Friday. But Cunningham said that he was doing good when he visited him on Sunday to talk. And so I think shooting is, it's being pro as a death investigation at the time. And so by the Montgomery police department, as the department said, as of Monday morning, that it currently have any other updates regarding to investigation. Man. I feel like this type of incident that happened, with the father and the mother, and so I think it's more of a domestic violence, incident that happened with the mother and the father. How the father, I say, kind of had beat the mother up or something, but and so I think the off duty had got injured in the shooting. How the whole incident went bad. How he was injured, but and so I feel like I feel like the whole incident I said went wrong how the father had trying to drive towards the car and so the father had got angry at the mother and how things went when kind of went wrong and so it led to like a shootout with the I said with the father in the off duty cop Montgomery how he how it went bad how one of them were injured and so I think the dude such a law had killed his father though so I feel like the whole incident had turned tragic the father had got killed and so I feel like the whole thing that coming on news like yesterday to where um I said what they just couldn't talk about the whole incident about what happened so I feel like such a law was a off duty cop down Montgomery how he was got shot by his own father man and so I feel like it's more of a domestic violence type of incident that can really can take place in the hood or some places else man but I feel like it's more of a domestic violence thing can happen with a father mother arguing things turn sour and things turn deadly but I think this type of thing it can really can't happen though if a cop gets killed in the process and so I feel like it's more of a family feud with with the father and the brother man but so I feel like it's kind of more of a family feud a family dispute that went on and how it turned tragic how on how the father got shot by the son and how on how things started to escalate to a murder man but so I feel like Montgomery is trying to have I say to have more detail about the story how the story had went news yesterday how it went on WSFA news and so I feel like it's more of a tragedy right there about how the father got killed by the son and how it turns I said to a deadly murder and so I think he got injured I think that yeah I feel like the whole thing went toxic man on how the father got a gun and the deputy such law got a gun too and started firing and so I feel like both of them got fired the gun at each other and how it went to a shootout with the father got shot injured and died but so I don't know if he might lose with time no hold on let me see I probably don't know if Cedric Law is gonna do some days in the hospital or either be out of hospital I don't know and so I feel like it's more of a tragic story I had yeah I feel like it's more tragic story that I had watching TV to where on news they talk about this thing involving I said off duty cop and the father and how how it went bad how things went wrong how the father had got killed in the process by by the brother and or the son but I feel like so I feel like things can happen though things can really can take place things can spark control but so I do yeah I think like all we do just pray that he can survive this attack I survived this the whole the gunshot wound he got and so I feel like it's more of a tragic tragedy that happened with his father man how he got injured killed and so I don't know I feel like it's more of a I don't know a family feud that went wrong man so I feel yeah I give my condolences to the family of the father man but so share like comment and subscribe to peace I'm out here take care